We are going to America. As I did allude earlier in some of my videos, 2025-2026 World Cup, FIFA World Cup, South Africa is going. Congratulations to Bafana. Well done to Hugo Bruce and his boys. And also we have to give props to Nigeria. Nigeria made sure that we also qualify in a way. They needed a win, we needed a win, and actually removed and knocked out Benin out of the top spot, and they take the second spot because we had to win, and we won with a nice 3 goals against Rwanda, and now we stay on top. So we are on top with 18 points, Nigeria second with 17 points, which gives them a chance to go to the playoff and try to actually qualify again. So the Malala Pipe of the week, the Malala Pipe of the month has to be Benin. Benin actually lost out. They had a grip. They had 1 foot in the qualifiers. All they needed was a draw, and they had a bigger goal difference, a goal margin than South Africa. So we are going to be moving forward, coming back to the domestic league on the 25th. We're going back to the Carling Black Label Knockout. Unfortunately, Kaizer Chiefs is out. Moment of silence for that. That was a big team, and I know they pull a lot of crowd. It's unfortunate that they lost out and they got knocked out. And Mamelodi Sundowns also won't be taking part. So Orlando Pirates is the only team that's remaining in the Carling knockout. But besides that, today we celebrate our South African national team, Bafana, for making it to the 2025-2026 FIFA World Cup. Since 2010, and remember 2010 we didn't qualify, we qualified automatically because we were the host. So congratulations to them. Thank you so much for representing us and making us proud. Stay tuned. Thank you so much for staying tuned to the program. No filter, the malkops and the Malala Pipe. So looking at the game, it was a very interesting game. We've been through quite a lot this past week. Remember, we played a goalless draw against Zimbabwe. We thought that was going to be an easy game. Our neighbors, we thought maybe not even just give us the game. We did not think they were going to give us a tough time, to an extent that they defend with their heart and soul. We could not even score a goal. So we managed to get 1 point, and that caused a lot of panics and a lot of doubts that the Bafana team won't make it to the FIFA World Cup. So, you know what? What's done is done. We managed to come back. We also experienced injuries. Remember that Mahopa had to replace Reyners, and now Lyle Foster was actually on that game against Zimbabwe. Lyle Foster sustained a knee injury. He could not train on Saturday, and Cupido was called in from Stellenbosch, and now Evidence Mahopa had no choice but to be on the starting lineup. He did a very, very good job. The starting lineup was interesting. We had Thapelo Morena and Kuliso Mdau on the left side. Thapelo Morena playing as a winger, Kuliso Mdau playing as a defender. And then we had Apolis. What an outstanding match he had. Apolis and Tebogo Mokoena. The Tebogo Mokoena that made us lose the 3 points and the 3 goals actually put in an outstanding performance. He was just controlling the midfield and giving Talentin Bata the space to actually attack more. So Talentin Bata ended up scoring a scorcher. And then Apolis was running the show. He actually got a goal, and a well-deserved goal. As Evidence Mahopa, the reason he was brought in also was for height. He scored a nice, beautiful header to actually seal and conclude the match with a 3-0 victory. That was just an amazing match to watch, even though we were panicking quite a lot. Remember that we had been number 1 on the group for some time now. It was going to be painful for us to stay at number 1, get docked points and goals, and all of a sudden now lose on the last stages of the qualifiers, and only to find out that now we're no longer going to go to America. And we've been wanting to go to America. Remember that the Bafana has been revived. We've been doing well for quite some time. Since the Africa Cup of Nations that we managed to get a bronze, we've had a solid squad. And the coaching department has been making sure that they select players on form. I know there's been talks that, hey, you must bring back Lodge. Hey, why not call Grobler? Why not call someone from Skukuni? They're doing well. Guys, there is a pool of players that are on form, and there is a pool of quality players. especially for South Africans. So you must remember that Hugo Bros did build a team and actually is also bringing up young players as well. I think we are gonna need a lot of young players like Nkota, Mufukeng, Mbogazi, your Apolis. We are gonna need those players. Some of them can still play, and not that age is a factor, but that is a very young, solid squad that we are building. We have someone like Tejani as well who can be part of that squad. We have a lot of players. So it's not easy to select. It's not easy to select anyone, even with the fact that we only have one Kaizer Chiefs player in the squad with the game with Mduduzi Shabalala. He did get some few minutes on the pitch, which is a good thing. So guys, we are on the right direction. One thing I also have to say: let's unite as South African soccer lovers. Let's support the squad as a unit. Let's forget about this whole thing of you're a Kaizer Chiefs fan, you're a Sundowns fan, you're a Pirates fan. When the national team plays, we are one. We are South Africans, and we are proud of our boys. They did well. I love the unity. I love the legends showing up. Again, congratulations to Bafana Bafana.